Hello everyone. How are you today? It's a Monday, but let's do a little bit of eyeshadow. I did my foundation over on another platform, so you get the live of the eyeshadow. I so love eyeshadow. It finishes off a look, and I have an event tonight with one of my grandchildren, so I want to look my best. I'm going to be in black with like a beige jacket on because it got chilly here in Southeast Louisiana over the weekend, and it's not going to last, but hey, it is a little bit chilly. So I've chosen these three shades of eyeshadow, and what we're going to go with is Riviera. We're going to go with Philly and then a little bit of Drift. You know, I like these shades because they go with most everything. Very neutral, but I'm not going to be wearing this purpley whatever color this wine colored shirt this is. Again, I'll be in black, so I think that will be good as the grandmother of the new senior. I'm so excited. Also, my lip and cheek today is Love Spell, and I think they go together really well. I love Love Spell. She's just, I don't know, I've loved her since the day she came out. So let's get started. I already prepped my eyelids. I put a little bit of White Peach, which is my brightening shade, and then just a tad of setting powder of Vanilla Dust on top of that. So now we're going to tap into, with our eyeshadow brush, into Philly, and we're going to just draw like an imaginary line. Well, not imaginary, you can see it. So a line from right where that hood starts to just under the eye, just a little bit. And that is basically going to help us to have a border there. Now we're going to come back and deepen it just a little bit and drag it over. Now this eye is it's less hooded than this one, so I'm going to show you how to do this one if your eye is not terribly hooded or hooded at all. We're just going to blend. See how we're only going about 3/4 of the way over, and we're giving it a blend. Now what you want to make sure is when your eye is open, you can see it, that you went up far enough. But we did get some in the crease because this eye, again, I still have a crease. Now, this eye is for you hooded eye girls. See how you really can't see the lid? What we're going to do is we're going to just tap the eyeshadow up there. Then we're going to drag it down just a little bit and underneath the eye, or right about 1/4 of the way over on the bottom. And there you go. Now we're just going to blend. There you go. Again, just blend it out. And don't worry, hooded eyes, do not worry about getting it in the crease because your crease isn't going to show anyway. So again, let that hood drop and just blend. There you go. Don't worry about your crease. Those non-hooded eye gals or barely hooded eyes gals, yeah, you want to make sure it's in your crease because it will show when your eye is closed. Now, you want to be sure that you have them somewhat even and somewhat blended the same. So we're just going to continue to look into our mirror and we're just going to blend. There we go. Now, with your eyes open, be sure you can see your eyeshadow. You can add just a little bit more as you go. That's the easiest way to do it. Just keep adding a little bit more and just a little bit of a blend. The more you blend, usually the better it looks. Now, are you like me and you really don't have time for that? Well, hey, this is the time you want to take and just blend. But again, don't worry. This is the one of the hooded eye gals. You don't want to worry about the crease because again, it isn't going to show. So there we go. Okay, now I'm going to come back with my pinky with the lightest shade, which is Drift. And I'm going to put her just up a little bit because see the crease I have from the hooded eyes? I'm just going to brighten that just a little bit. And the same thing over here on this eye. Wouldn't it be lovely if our eyes were twins and they were both exactly alike? Well, unfortunately, that just doesn't happen, huh? So now we're going to come back and we're just going to blend that in. Now, if your eye is so hooded you have no lid, don't worry about that either. That's not a big issue. Not a big issue at all. So we have we have Philly, and then we have Drift. Now we're going to come back with a shade called Riviera, and that's going to be just the yummy, yummy icing on the cake. There we go. And we're only putting this in the center of the lid. There we go. Look how pretty that is. And this is a shimmer. Philly is a matte. I would always, with your darker shade, use a matte, especially on mature skin like mine. Okay, here we go, and we're just going in the absolute center. We're not dragging it over all the way. There we go. Now, look how pretty that is. I tell you, you can wear eyeshadow even if your eyes are hooded. If they're not hooded, it's just a matter of the placement. Again, see how this one hoods more so than that one? Just put it right up there and don't even give the crease a second thought. I appreciate you joining me today. My name is Peggy and I'm 68 years old, and just follow me for more mature skin makeup tips and tricks. Thanks so much. You have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.